Good morning, everyone. I'm very excited. How are you? How are you, Javier? Very excited with all this excitement to start this 24 hours session. And this will be very important for the newcomers. Yes, can you imagine 30 years ago a 24 hours marathon? But we will find out a path. So these new people had a lot to do. And again, please, very clear, very concrete. So let's try this new way to start a business. So try. This is very important. And all the way. So where are you, Javier? I'm in Ciudad Juarez, border with the United States, and of course I'm here with my family. A big hug. Tony, Marilyn, good morning. How are you? Can you hear me? Good morning. Yes, of course. Also, we are very excited, very happy for being here, sharing with all the Omnilife world. This is wonderful. Wonderful. 24 hours, so we are going to be connected internationally. Yes. Good morning. And Diego, we can say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because we are starting this big event, international event, and it's not only one continent, but all over the world. So what started once in Mexico, and then in all the Latin America and the Americas, now this purple world is perfect. So I welcome everybody, and let's start this marathon. You will have a lot of information available for you. Not only you will have a lot of excitement with all the things that we're going to sharing, all the panelists invited for this company, but you will receive a lot of information, but with direction. So you will have an incredible business. So Diego, welcome everybody. And don't forget to be clear. Thank you, Marilyn. Ya soy como Ramón. Well, there is something with your main screen. Yes, perfect. Now we can see you. So wait a little bit. We are waiting for the HD system. So let's start. If I step in, don't worry, this is an open forum, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Again? Again, welcome everyone. If you are here connected, not only to the transmission, but connected with your heart, this is a big opportunity. So let's start. Let's start with the first step that our founder taught us, to use the product. So we are invited you to start drinking the product, the Omnilife product, to be with you these wonderful bottles, because we are starting for the next 24 hours. And cheers. Cheers, everyone. Javi, cheers. Javi, well, let's talk about how and why you started in Omnilife. We want to hear your testimony. Yes, of course. So again, hi everyone. I'm very excited to share with you. 26 years ago, Diego mentioned we didn't have all these tools and all these platforms that want to achieve dreams. But you know what? At the beginning, something was very good. The joy of the people, in our events. I did not believe in that. I come from a situation where I finished my degree in the media, in the football scenarios, but I was looking for something else to help me to accomplish my dreams. And one of the things that I found out was Omnilife. A good friend said, you know something? There was something that I took, and now my asthma is better. And I started with a product that the name was Fibra, and helped me for colitis and gastritis. So for three things, I recommend this. My gastritis was over. The fear to got sick and not to be ugly anymore. Well, a lot of people does not believe me, but something infection, and they invite me to the business, and I've been here 25 years, so we are in a life magic.
Wonderful, Javier. All the things we can achieve with this Omnilife company is wonderful. So we'll start by sharing our testimonial. Let me start because I started 25 years ago. I signed up through my brother Mauricio. Hi. And with Adrian, my dear friend, we met a team and we started with nothing from scratch. Basically no money, and basically we signed up to get money, to have money in our pockets, and we saw a wonderful opportunity, and we started to look at all the opportunities Omnilife had, the products for better nutrition, for top health. We started looking at the payment system, and we got the most out of it. And well, I signed up when I was 18 at that time. I can tell you the inaugurating L Force. There was no L Force at that time, and at 18, I signed up. That was 25 years ago. 25 years ago, there were no young people. The first one I met him at that time, my friend Walter Sanchez, the first youngster. We had a cruise, Abel, the first cruise we took. That's when all this started. Greetings to everyone, and definitely I've been educated in Omnilife with all the values from this wonderful company. All the principles our founder instilled, and this will remain in life. Today we have improved our personal finances. We have traveled all over the world. We make a living 100% from this, and on this 25th anniversary in this company this year, we bought 2 new automobiles thanks to this opportunity. I am Marlene Vargas. Hi. And let me share with you that I got to know Omnilife. I had polycysts, very serious health issues. Somebody told me I started to take them. Thank God 3 months later, my hormone problem was gone. I fell in love with this. I got to see the beauty line. And let me tell you that when I made the decision of being part of this company, I was working full-time in an institution in Costa Rica. As you know, we're from Costa Rica. And I wasn't able to take too much time for the business, only 2 hours, and I was very professional in 2 hours, talking with everybody, sharing all the beauty products, all the nutrition products, and the result is that I had exceeded my salary, and this has been a big blessing to improve health, finances, traveling all over the world. I worked in a government office in Arajuela, where the airport is, one of Costa Rica's airports is, and I saw these planes, and I wonder how will I be able to take a plane? How does it feel being on a plane? And let me share with you that thank God on this opportunity in Omnilife, say to we had travel, everything paid. So this is a wonderful, blessed invitation. It is about falling in love with what you do every day, yes. And if I'm sure you're at home, in an office, your business center, or in this moment you are in your car and you are listening to this transmission, it is very important for you to have a notebook, hopefully an Omnilife notebook, to jot down all the things you will be listening to. Javier, can you tell us why you should start in Omnilife and say to what's the reason to start in this company? Tell us, Javier. Well, yes, Tony, very cool. Listening to your testimonials, I remember my beginning and this search. Why starting Omnilife? Something very, it is very clear, evident, something different we have been looking for many years. Abundance, to live, not only surviving. And today, when you start with this, I think the most important thing is the steps you take. Where we're going to, the tools, as Diego said, what are the main tools we can take where we are and where we want to be? So the first thing, Tony, Marnil, and friends from the OmniLife world, is detect the need. Sometimes we have been suffering for a long time, and in OmniLife, I've found the starting point is what you want, where you want to go, knowing why you want to change, but knowing where is knowing what you want, and one of the things is how you want to feel. Imagine if you need more energy, get rid of stress, you need to feel you're not sick, you need to feel there's a physical change, and obviously mental. One of the important things is to detect what you want, and if you feel like no, you detect how you want to feel to know what you do. The most important is we have the tool that changes that. It is in this regards, and we're going to, we need to talk about basic needs, but it's not only money but also physical. We find it, we correct, we get excited, and we start looking for this basic need. Imagine this tool we have called product. We can take this to the people, we start to make a difference, how they feel, how they used to feel. And seeing this producing in others, being able to say, I need to get better finances and give change to the people. So detect your basic is there was somebody very excited and somebody sold to Prox and he was able to sell the utility bill. So you see what you need to cover. Basic needs very important, and one need we need to see from the very beginning. We need to know is dreams. Sometimes we put it in a drawer, but one of the most important thing is take your dreams out of the drawer. Start with that, Marilyn. You need to know how to get the most of it. Once you know your basic needs, where to go with those things. That's right, yes, Javi. It is very exciting to know that here we can cover our basic needs. And the exciting here is that since you sign up in OmniLife and say to, you have from 20 up to 40% off to meet your basic needs. Imagine how exciting it is to get a 40% discount. I invite every distributor with minor discounts, 20 to 35s, to go hit the 40 because that's where you will get better income. It's very exciting to know how many people we know actually. These things, the cell phone, how many contacts you have on your cell phone who need to improve their health, who need to use creams, makeup, and through direct sales we can sell our products, and it is exciting to know that you can get up to 40% off. Not only that, but also an opportunity on top of covering your basic needs is achieving your dreams. Just like us, you can do it too. Let me tell you, talking about dreams, when Tony started, he started with a bicycle. I was riding a bus and seeing this, being able to achieve dreams in 2021, getting a brand new automobile, 0 miles, that's exciting. Yes, you can meet your basic needs, but your dreams too. Very important with this company, this opportunity we get of getting bonuses, money in cash, and invite you today. If you haven't seen all the bonuses you can get through these incentives this company has for you, it is very important to go to the distributor area for you to see all the wonderful things this company has for you, not only direct sales, but also the bonuses, trips, and it's very important to find all the things the company has for you because I'm very excited and we get excited every time more and more for being part of this great company, Omnilife. And say to Tony, can you hear me? Sorry, let me step in. Yes, you're going to see me every now and then like this. Marlene, I love this. This 40% discount. Yes, you need to hear the 40%. How? How you tell new people? How? How many products do you need in Costa Rica and Mexico to get? And what would you say? What are the benefits of the 40%? Very quickly, for you to continue with your speech. Well, yes. How to get a 40% discount? Or it's 4,000 points. This is moving the power maker. That's about 100 points, imagine. And how to sell with our products. What do you tell new people? Get in your phone, in this device, how many people we know who love makeup. You can recommend them the beauty line with very easy to do demos, base, powders, pencil. Show them that water doesn't ruin it. It is very exciting to see how many people we know around us who love makeup. Not only that, how many people, talking about the cell phone, how many people need that energy. We have products like Magnus, that for me is delicious, something you need all the time. How, through our products, to take nutrition as well to people via direct sales, and we will be able to get revenues. But not only that, we can use this 40% to create teams. When you create your team, you get commissions, and also the points from those retail people will add up to get this 40% sooner. But it's not only the cell phone, but also through social media, all the things we can do via Facebook, Instagram. All the social media, you can reach many, many people. For example, we have live broadcasts from Costa Rica, but that's no limitation to have international business. For you, will be the same. It won't limit you. You can do your business wherever you are. Friends, whatever you look at it, you get many benefits in this company. Something that was very good for me when I signed up is being sure that Omnilife is going to have a vanguard technology in the products. Omnilife develops the best products in nutrition, in beauty. Omnilife is going to be always ahead in technology. And this payment system that is fully sustainable, the most advanced in the market, where Omnilife secures payments to distributors. They have always paid, they meet the word. Omnilife fulfills and walks the talk. Let me tell you something else. The prices you get in Omnilife, say you won't get them anywhere. They're spectacular. The prices that we call them in this company bonuses are incentives, a way to incentivize us. And the bonuses, you will find them in Omnilife in money. We know that Omnilife is a company that gives you tools, very useful to everybody. The money they deliver, all the things Omnilife has given in these 30 years of history is wonderful. You feel like staying here, and the human development you get through the Creciendo Academy platform, another tool we have at our disposition. Later on, we will explain this. And this is a tool, a wonderful tool where you can develop your inner part to reflect it on your outer part. Omnilife, wherever you look at it, it is a wonderful company, say to with all the things they offer for all of us. So we need to take this opportunity. Okay, and in this moment, with this, we can, you can be in the business 24 hours a day. Why a 24-hour marathon? Let me tell you, this 24-hour marathon has a special meaning. 24 hours for you to realize that you have a 24-hour business. The idea of this 24-hour marathon is for you to understand this. We are in a moment where we have an opportunity to realize the huge business each one of us has without, let's say, to go see how you have a 24/7 business, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Today, that's going to be very clear for you every time you wake up. The business is there. In the evening, in the afternoon, when you're going to bed, you are making money. You're winning on every side. Javier, why don't you tell us about ways to sign people up, how to produce commissions with this beautiful opportunity with Omnilife, and say to it, yes, Tony, yes, with this, to this question, Diego asked about how to get this represent in Mexico. Two products. The other day we were looking at a makeup base with a sage powder, and one more a day. We're talking of 4,000 points a month in a single month. Is not only that, the most important thing is that this helps you to meet your basic needs. I was telling you this guy with two products, he paid utility bills and he started to feel more relaxed based on the fact that he has a base to meet needs called retailing or recommend this to people. And the question is how? Just adding all the things you're selling and meeting needs. Somebody asks what's the list, whatever that meets your needs. Most people here in Mexico is for 1,000 points every month. That's the basic figure. So from there, we start teaching people to go to the top discount to get top gains. That's really cool. Now, how to sign up? There are many tools, and they will explain them right now, but the base for signing up has to do with emotion, with you sharing people that you are doing something that is helping you financially wise. Thanks to sharing with others, your home finances are getting better, and it's very exciting getting home. And what you used in the past for basic needs is now surplus. So when you tell somebody, you start asking, because I've been asked, how do I sign up, Javier? Well, as people, would you like to make extra money to help you meet your needs? The first question they're going to ask you is, after they say yes, those who say yes, is how? You sit down with them, you start explaining the 2-3 products you're distributing, and they will say, I mean, this starting point to create change between the past and present has to do with what you can teach. So affiliation has to do with this emotional invitation of what is happening to you. Obviously, there are many people with needs, with urgency. Many people want many things, they have many dreams, but I see today, after having a terrible year last year, I need to cover my needs. And we see this, so you want to sign up as people who wants to get ahead in terms of basic things in life. And obviously you will tell them about the huge business in Omnilife, the huge stores that are moving this, but definitely that's our starting part, to help people getting ahead from the beginning. So the most important thing here is to use the tools that we will see them later on. But at the end, the magic is in your results and the best way to sign up with all the emotions of the things that you're going through, my dear Marlene and Tony. Yes, that's right, Javi. With these tools, Javi is mentioning Omnilife and Seitu are offering many, many tools. Among them, he just mentioned them, are very famous Creciendo Academy that adds a lot of value. You just to get into Creciendo Virtual, you signed up at www.omnilife.com or seitu.com. You get to the empresarios area, you will see this academy. If you've been there, my friend, you know all the trainings we have there. If you haven't, please do, because we learn a lot from this tool, products, nutrition, beauty products, business tools. Well, I invite you to go to it if you haven't, because it is wonderful, beautiful, certified. You get a certificate every time you complete a workshop. We have the official face from Say to Cosmetica, Omnilife's official website. We can download high resolution images to use them in the social media that where Omnilife has spent a lot of effort for us to get the most out of them, and it is really impressive all the things we can do via Facebook and Instagram with the images Omnilife and Seitu are offering us. But in some empresarios, we can find the link to signing up. See how beautiful technology is, because it's a wonderful tool. We have the link to sign up people online. Imagine your country, wherever you are today, you can sign up people internationally without the need to take a plane. I'll go to Colombia, now I'll take a plane to go to Mexico, to go to Spain. Friends, just using social media technology, you share the affiliation link, and in your country you can have international affiliates, and the company you will pay you commissions on the purchases made by these people in their countries. We also have a link for admirable customer. What is this? Imagine you're in a different country, probably you see an ad in a social media, and something very important. Jorge Vergara always said, chase results and money will chase you. So it's very interesting how people will start recommending you. You will start sharing, you can start sharing this link, and what will happen? This admirable customer will buy via the platform as a client, and they can get these deliveries on the front door, or you can get a call center. And what will happen with you? The company will pay you that commission. Is like, for example, here in Costa Rica, if you're from Costa Rica and you say, okay, I'm going to deliver one or two products, I'm going to take a plane to go to Mexico. Is you just send the signing up link as admirable customer, and people can use this link to buy online. Not only that, you have this wonderful platform, the Creo platform, this distributor response center, that we all have this spectacular service. We have nutrition counseling, beauty counseling. We can do all this via Creo, and also we can use the digital tools like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, several digital tools, and see how beautiful is this. We can use Zoom, we can use video calls, being wherever you are. It is very exciting this, because when you use technology on your favor to do famous exercise, and there are countries where you can have physical business, you can take products, you can have physical demos for people to see, smell, taking the product in, to be able to drink cafecino, this delicious coffee from Omnilife, to be able to share with people physically. But in other countries, that's not possible because of the pandemic. But we need to use technology, and this can I mean, it is really impressive how we can communicate messages online. We can have a self-cleansing, Omnilife cocktail, sharing all the benefits, all the things we can take from this technology for the in favor of the business being present in many countries where Omnilife is. It is very exciting. Imagine we in Costa Rica having a broadcast to many countries all over the Omnilife world is taking technology in our favor without limitations. And another thing, important thing, is the value of time. We need to be very wise on how we organize ourselves. We need to be very intelligent because the time you have, how you organize is very important because your time in this company is gold, silver, diamond. So it's very important for you to manage very wisely your agenda to organize in a clear manner your time without fog. You must very, very clear. You need to prioritize. Number one, we will recommend you if you're starting a very famous plan here, the 90-day plan, where you will be grab an agenda, your planner, and during these 90 days, you will start to plan in an intelligent manner. Number one, the first thing we need to do in this 90-day plan is prioritize and marking from 1 to 90 the company events. Number one, find the events for the next 90 days. Number two, it is very important for you to have a very good communication with your leader above you. And this ascending leader, ask him what are his most important events, because here is very important to work as a team, to work together with leadership. It's very important for you to have a line. And number three, you need to be very clear on the events with your team, your monthly event, your weekly event. Number four. Number five, you need to know what's the daily activities. Let me give you a saying. Tell me what your priorities are at the beginning of the month, and I would tell you how your commissions will be at month's end. So, tell me how your agenda is at the beginning of the month, and I will tell you what's the commission will be at month's end. So, do it right now. If you have a clear direction, you have an agenda, appointment book, you need to get the most of your 24 hours. Javier, another very interesting topic. Tell us, why Omnilife? What's the difference in Omnilife? Why you need to do Omnilife? What's the difference, Omnilife versus the rest? Yes, Tony. And while I was listening to you about these tools, all these platforms, that's where the difference starts. I'm not in Omnilife only because you sell products. For me, it was very difficult to get here, as I said before, and it was very difficult to start with a multi-level system. I didn't like it. I don't like them. For me, it was a lot of stress, pressure, but the path was not clear. But once I started to understand Omnilife as a multi-development, as something completely different, that's when I started to get excited. When I start to see that the difference between Omnilife and the rest, even with a job, imagine getting the toppest, the biggest getting in your life. Free time. It is very exciting to wake up and knowing that you can decide what to do. Your time, and how are you going to develop this gain in a platform called Omnilife Say2 Multi-Platform, and you are the owner of your own business. And I tell the people, the new guys, this is a distributed education platform. If you have a degree or not, if you really know how to write and read, you will start achieving many things. But one of the most important things is Marlene said this a while ago as a tool. Creciendo is wonderful. It is magical. It is spectacular that sends you to a different dimension, world. Something really, really cool. Creciendo helps you to get rid of many of the fears, but one of the main things is to break with your self-awareness concept. What company helps you with that? What company tells you you can do more, get more? It is not only in a pep talk, but as a fact. So when you come to Omnilife and they ask you, you want to be successful, you need to be healthy, you need to look well. That's a very big difference. Number two, imagine, economic-wise, you will decide your success, your actual success. There's no figure. You decided, you said it. It's your feeling, your gut. And then having this spectacular platform for your personal development. Imagine you are standing, for you who are starting here, on a table with three legs, a three-leg table, and these legs hold your life. When one leg gets loose, you start to tumble. That's health. You need to tie it up. If the other one gets loose, everything shakes. Often life helps you. That's personal finances, money, growth, economic growth. But one of the coolest things, and it's very difficult to get through, is spirit, this safety, being secure, getting rid of the fears. This leg breaks the other two legs, so that's why it's very important to understand the very big difference. It's not about selling products. You come to a company to develop yourself as a human being and to take the sense where you want to be, to produce many things. Let me tell you something in this very exciting thing. The world obviously is for us. And sometimes when we don't have this feeling of freedom, of lack of fear, we get stuck in this tiny corner. Omni opens the panorama, the scenario. That's why it's different. The very first thing they give you is free time, free life for us to decide what we want to do. And obviously, you can use whatever you want to do inside you with creativity. Right, Marlene?
Yes, that's right, Javi. Something that is very important is how we adapt to changes. I remember a sentence of Jorge Vergara. Well, remember, he taught us a lot. In all crises, you have an opportunity. So, in one crisis, we can be victims or to be creative. So when the creativity starts, is wonderful. Everything that we can reach, how can we really learn and to practice those things? How can we say, well, I'm not going to be a victim in this crisis. I'm facing the challenges, but I'm going to change this difficult situation. So this is something in favor. So let's be creative. Let's think out of the box. I remember what we did when we were in the on-site events. But then when we say, okay, the pandemic is here, the pandemia is here, let's start with the social media. And we say we want to learn. So that's why we can tell you that we love the social media. And it's like that. If you want to be a victim, okay, but you can be creative and take the advantages of this crisis. So please share these important points to success in this company. As Mari mentioned of the coronavirus, here, well, with this disease, something is important. Corona or virus. Of you stay with the corona or you can stay with the virus and start a new thing. So get rid of the virus, so I'm scared, I'm the victim, or you can have your corona. And this means that you have all the capacity. So prepare yourselves. So if in your heart you feel that you are ready to the success, in Omnilife you have an open door. This is a highway of 20 lanes with the speed that you want to have. And the first thing that we can recommend you is be a student. Be a student of your leader. Where your ascendant leader, look for his guidance and be a good student. And your sponsor will look the best things for you. So what do you think, Diego, this technique of follow-up or BDC? These learning techniques, obey your sponsor. Yes, obey your leader or follow. Follow your leader or follow your sponsor. And the second part is not, okay, you finish being a student and then you become a leader of your business. You have the ability to be this leader. And remember, to wrap up this segment, that if you put more effort, you will have a big success. So this success will be wonderful in Omnilife. But if you put a little effort, yes, you will have some success. Walter Sanchez said, pay the cost of the success. So I'm going to finish with something that is important. Because in other days, my friends mock me because I was working with a lot of excitement at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sending of WhatsApp, and wow. And on the other side, all those friends were in the bars. So I remember that something interesting happened. So while they were criticizing me because I was working, they were at bars. We were finished. We were having an international trip with Omnilife for different destinations. So this company is the best company as an option, and for sure is for you. And I'm finished of how to grow up. The quantic job and the way that why we're doing meetings, clients, is the quantity. And welcome everybody to Omnilife. So remember, what do you want? The corona or the virus? Don't go away. We are going to finish this segment. I love how at the end of this meeting, people is writing down. So let's do like a summary. I have here the FYS, follow your sponsor or follow your leader. So what is important for the newcomers are, I started saying that what Javier mentioned. Why? Why we start? Because people want abundance. And at the same time, they have immediate needs. They need to pay their debts, their things. So that's why it's important to reach out as soon as possible, the 30% of discount. And there are ways to achieve it. You can do it in 2 months with the help of other people that you are inviting for your distribution. So for me, this is an investment that you are going to recover. We're going to talk more about this. This 40% that you will receive benefits in money. And that's it, to start this retail business. And from that, another important things started. Bonuses, abundance, freedom. and then you start the contagious phase, attract people to your distribution center, to your business. I'm here with Optimus, so I'm writing down everything. So also what is important is to contagious with this excitement. If you are excited, the people will follow you. I've been witness of this, people telling me, this is my testimony. And once I share my testimony, a lot of people reach me. And once you reach the 40%, again, use the tools, ask, explore, try, reach out our webpage. If you don't know how to use it, again, follow your sponsor, follow your leader, those people that are already in a place where you want to be. So right now, present yourself in all the Zooms live training sessions, meetings, whatever you want. It doesn't matter the hour, but because you are excited, and then you will listen and have a lot of information. We have on-site events, virtual events, etc. So this is very important because in this path you will find out a lot of transformation. But as you mentioned, we need to pay the price. Something that I realized from this 1.5 year of pandemia is we forget patience. We want immediate results. Yes, I already invited three to a Zoom. And what happened? No, wait, there is a path, there is a process. This is not a simple path. You need to travel to go along this path. And a reference with the football soccer is like a player of football soccer. He or she needs to follow this path and in order to obtain results. There are people that wrote me and say, well, what happened in 3 months because people want to be with us. Well, let's follow the process. People need to learn from this process and listen. So again, follow your sponsor, follow your leader. The training sessions. Do you want to add something before we say goodbye? That was an excellent summary, and you are right. When one feel that the effort and time help us to results, it's wonderful. And also the patience and the trust that everything will happen. And with that, you need stories from the people, testimonies. So you are going to listen more about this testimony. You will see the transcendency about this. And now is your time to start your story, to be excited with these few steps, those baby steps, with this patience. And again, this path is wonderful. What is and I'm happy about that. But it's important to develop a lot of more people to reach their dreams. And an achievement sentiment that they can fulfill their dreams. And something that somebody taught me while I was drinking the products day by day and to look for those that discount and to enroll the people, we need the follow-up, a quality follow-up with all our clients, our guests. So they can know, yes, I will follow your step. My sponsor is supporting me. That sensation creates strength. So that's why it's important that Also, well, I'm thankful. I'm thankful of Jorge Vergara. He changed my life. I ask him, what do I need to do? Well, just drink the product and talk with the people. I started follow their instructions, and people start asking me. So 25 years later, this is a magic thing. So I thank him everything that I had. So thank you. If you are connected right now, drink 10 magnums. It's time to learn. You ask, I don't know who, or God or the universe, that you want a new opportunity. This is your opportunity. Diego, thank you. Thank you for your trust. Okay, when will you have your new soccer team? I don't know. Every one of you bought a car for you in different colors. They are spectacular. I was part of the moment. They called me, and thank you for that part when you receive these new cars for you. You are leaders, and say Tony, but it's Don Manuel is his name. So when he reaches the double diamond is Mr. Manuel Rojas. So congratulations for your growth, and I send you a big hug. See you soon. Thank you.